No, it's Discover Interview on internet.
Oh, who are we gonna call? Critter Busters?
Dad's all torn up and Mom's got like a harpoon thing in her neck and they're getting bigger.
They'll eat anything.
Those, man-eating hairballs that you do not believe in.
Critters. They bite.
Welcome back, everybody, to They Bite, the #1 and best Critters podcast in the world, as
Damn
said
straight.
by Megan Morgan herself from Critters 2.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Why did you sound like an old woman?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. You darn tootin'.
All right, we have something very special for you guys today. We thought it'd be a lot of fun. We're going to do a commentary for you guys over the Critters Bounty Hunter short film that was directed by Jordan Downey.
Hell yeah.
So,
it's going to be fun. I mean, we're going to do more of these. We're going to do them with the full movies, too.
Yep.
So
this is kind of like a test. Yeah.
Yeah, and what a great one to test with, because in a way, this is Critters 5 to us. I mean, we love it enough. It's just not long enough.
Yeah, and I feel like this would be what the digital series would be about. Guys, what this is going to be is you're going to be playing the Bounty Hunter short film along with us and just listening to our commentary. So if you guys are listening to the podcast on your phone, you can bring up the Bounty Hunter short film up on YouTube on your computer or tablet or whatever and watch and listen to us on a different device. Hopefully you guys can do this.
Yeah, it'll be fun. We'll ruin it for you. No.
So
like
what we're going to do?
Science theater.
Yeah. We're gonna push play at the same time, and so we're gonna count to 3 and then press play, and then you guys can do the same thing. As soon as we say it, you guys press it, and we'll watch it together.
All right, so you guys ready?
Yep. Well, right as soon as we say 3, we're gonna hit play. So 1,
Okay.
2, 3.
3. All right, go. Somewhere on Earth.
Somewhere on Earth. They weren't very specific, were they?
No, they weren't. No.
I was hoping that it being such a big fan film and all the different Easter eggs that it would have said Grover's Bend.
Yeah, actually, I'm surprised they didn't do that, but I bet they thought of it and didn't want to or something. It's kind of funny that it just says somewhere on Earth.
I think it's because in the first one it says like somewhere in some galaxy or something like that, right?
Oh yeah, and he does. This dude picks up on the inside jokes and stuff.
Yeah,
he throws a lot in here actually, more than I even noticed.
When I first watched this, I was very surprised by the sound effects that he had. Just the bounty hunter stepping on the grass, like made it so much atmospheric for me, and I was like, man, this is great. I can't wait to watch more.
It's so true. The bounty hunter is fucking perfect, actually. Like, he captures the essence of the bounty hunter really well. Maybe not the humor so much, because it's just one solo. But,
yeah, I didn't like this part when I first saw it. I didn't like the gun talking. I thought it was really like too comical. It wasn't until after I heard him, the director, talk about why he did it, and then I was like, that makes sense. I kind of like it now.
I never realized something, but he has like a Hot Topic belt wrapped around his neck back there. It's like a studded belt from the early 2000s. Look at it. You see it?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Sorry, Jordan.
I was very very surprised with the amount of that they filmed in like this giant house, this lake cabin house or whatever. I was like, man, they really got a good place to film at.
Yeah, they really did. Oh, I love the pastaroni right there.
Pastaroni.
Yeah, all little jokes like that. In fact, I like the whole gun because it makes the jokes. Like right here.
Yeah, it's kind of like the only comedy they had was the gun talking and just And there we go.
That was the way they got the cut. Boom. Yeah, fire. Yeah. He nailed the fucking critter role. That's awesome.
Yeah, when I first saw them, I couldn't think of anything else. But man, these look like they were from the movie. Looks great.
Yeah, definitely.
I wonder how many people picked up on this next reference coming up here, because it's very, very, very subtle.
Which one is that now?
The appearance of Terrence Mann. Right there he is.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Yeah, and what is he in there?
You know what? I knew it once, but I can't think of it off the top of my head right now.
You know what, man? I didn't notice that. I remember he
The
points out
Dresden
in his
Files or
behind
something like
the
that.
scenes thing. Yeah. Oh man, that's cool.
But yeah, he wanted to throw in a character from the movie without showing something from the actual movie, and so he put Terrence Mann in there.
Dude put so much into this, and you know, all these little things like that. You know, it's really for people like you and me. I bet if Warner Brothers really saw this, they didn't catch shit like that, and just how much this guy is deserving.
Yeah, he nailed the costume of the bounty hunter so well.
Oh, it's a hot topic though.
I like
this isn't the first episode Jordan hears. He's not going to get our humor.
I liked how they took the head and made it glowing blue.
Yeah, it's different, and it didn't bother me at all.
Yeah, and it only happened that way by accident because he wasn't able to do the original style that he wanted to do, like the first movie.
Yeah, I watched all those behind the scenes ones. Those are if this is your first time watching this, guys, watch this and then the behind the scenes things he put up. It's really cool. The dude is so deserving and so passionate. He's one of us.
And this reveal coming up when the critter leaps out toward the bounty hunter here.
Yeah.
It's such a great reveal because it looks like it's actually jumping onto him and latching on, but it's really just the guy's hand just unrolling, you know?
Yeah, look
right
at
here.
that shit.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah, the way it's biting on him and he's carrying her out, that's straight up. That's like right out of Critters 3, man.
And I noticed there that scene, you could tell the rubber in the puppet.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Here he goes talking for the first time, and he had to make that reference to the first movie again.
Oh, that's awesome.
And if you remember from the behind the scenes, he talks about he didn't like the eyes, so he moved the eyes around to make it look like the eyes were aiming down, looking at the knife when it died.
I will say the way the critter looked wasn't, it wasn't the best. Like if he made a full movie, I hope they would make it look better. I think it's really, really good.
It's the best reproductive critter that's ever been made besides the actual critters.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you're not wrong there.
And here we go with the classic shot with the camera being the point of view of the critter, and it's my favorite. I was so happy that he put that in there.
Dude, the guy just nailed it.
I wanted to see a baby critter. I really did.
That would have been nice. That would have probably, just for one more shot. I guess I don't like that he blows up the eggs at the end.
Yeah.
It just kind of
puts it into them not being another one.
Yeah, but it's a badass leeway into the song, which is blaring in the background now for everybody, I'm sure.
Yeah. And this song here, The Power of the Night, he actually had record himself by his friend who did music, made this song specifically for the short film. There you go, Nick Soul. Yeah, which is fantastic.
Man, that was such a good short fan film, dude. It's so fucking good. It's flawless. I feel bad that I even picked anything apart on it. It was strictly for humor. Like, it's awesome. So much props to Jordan.
Yeah, and right there at the end of the video here, he has the links for the behind the scenes that he did for it. So definitely click on each one of those. It's like a 6-part documentary pretty much, and it's really, really good, really in depth.
Yeah, props to you, Jordan. I love that film. The day that got posted, I had to have watched it like 15 times. You know,
I was at work whenever when it first posted, and I remember seeing images and like websites posting about it, and I couldn't watch it until I got home. And when I got home, my fiance was like, I was like, man, I really got to watch this Bounty Hunter Critter short film. She was like, oh, I've already seen it. And I was like, you saw it before me?
How did that feel?
Oh man, I felt like not a true Critters fan.
Yeah, dude, you should have like quit work to come home and watch that. Disappointed in you.
Yeah,
I'm glad because I got to see it before before those horror sites were posting images, and so I got to actually wonder what the critter was going to look like, the whole time. Because once it got posted on horror sites, they posted what the critter looked like, and I don't know, little things like that I think can take the experience out for people.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm
you're
glad
right.
I got to see it without seeing that image first.
It was a big hit too. Like every single news site that was related to horror film, like put this up on their site as the main thing. You know, critters are back. Critters are back. Every single site had this covered.
Yeah, everyone loved it. I mean, the dude knew exactly what people would have wanted to see. Because as we say all the time, people are not obsessed with Critters, you know, like we are. They like it and they remember it a bit. But, you know, he made, what is this, a 6-minute film that could resonate with people that might not have even seen it since its release date.
Yeah,
You
and
know,
I'm looking at the view count here, and apparently 203,194 views. So there's either a lot of Critters fans out there, or me and you have watched this 203,194 times.
I'd imagine there's people out there watching this, man. I know J.R. Miller in the group, he owns the Critter, does he not?
Oh, I have no idea. That's really cool if he does.
I think he does, either that or he owns the prototype before it, because it has arms. But I don't know, he has one that's cast from the same mold anyways, I can tell you that.
Well, that's really cool.
Pretty
Either
epic.
way, that's really cool to have.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So yeah, guys, I hope
But
you guys
that's-
enjoyed our first commentary.
Yeah, Critters Bounty Hunter commentary. If you guys liked it, let us know. And we're definitely going to try to do more of these for the movies, and we'll definitely do it for the episodes too. For Critters and New Binge, when they come out, we'll do reviews on them and then do a commentary over it possibly.
Yeah, definitely. So look forward to that.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
without further ado, Sean, what do you have left to say?
Kill more Christ.
Yep. And take care, guys.
No, it's Discover Interview on internet.
That's perfect.
Jesus Christ.
I see that as a newspaper headline.
Yeah, I know. It's like I picture it swirling at the screen. It's like a Simpsons gag almost. Like
it'd be the same newspaper that is in Critters 3 with like that has Charlie at the bottom of it, and that would with those like shoulder slouch with the sheriff badge on them.
Oh my God.